Hello, I'm Sue Levitt. Thank you for joining us for Together for Better, a show dedicated to the people, programs, and places that make a difference in Clark County. On this show, we're shining a light on the heart of our community, senior citizens. From friendships formed at local community centers to the quiet support that makes it possible for seniors to thrive at home, Clark County is dedicated to helping our older residents live with dignity, comfort, and connection. Whether it's through in-home care or expanded access to affordable housing, the county ensures seniors are supported both within their communities and in the comfort of their own homes. And beyond these essential services, what many seniors value most is simply having a place where they belong. Well, Clark County is providing this space through community centers that offer more than just activities. They offer a sense of purpose, connection, and community. In a quiet pocket of Clark County, there's a gathering place where life after retirement is anything but slow. Welcome to the West Flamingo Senior Center. More than just a building, it's a second home for many. A place filled with warmth, laughter, and deep connections.
This place keeps her happy, and if she's happy, I'm happy, so.
When Gordon and Rosie Dew both retired, they knew they needed something to keep them active. Since both love playing canasta, they decided to give the West Flamingo Senior Center a try.
Can you imagine we wouldn't have the center? You would have to deal with me every day at home.
It didn't take long for Rosie and Gordon to fall in love with the center. Now, Rosie helps coordinate activities and runs the front desk, while Gordon lends a hand whenever she needs him.
Well, she wanted something to do,
Yes.
and she kind of like roped me into being the driver, so.
Gordon drives some of the patrons around town and teaches canasta classes. Together, he and Rosie decorate the bulletin boards, bright, welcoming displays that greet you as you walk in.
It just doesn't say when life gives you lemons, make lemonade. No, it says add salt and tequila.
Here, all the instructors are seniors themselves, just like the people they serve.
So we understand that somebody can't operate their cell phone. We understand that they need glasses to see that. We understand that they need a while before they answer us. We understand that they can't hear us.
That kind of shared understanding is what makes this community center so special and so strong.
This is my mama I never had.
Aww. Mondays are craft days, but for this group, getting together is more about friendship and healing.
It's very great because if you have a problem, you can talk it out with the other ladies here. Maybe they've gone through the same thing.
Most of these seniors have been through a lot.
It keeps me going. It encourages me to keep going because all the friends, you don't want to lose your friends. And I know more than half of these people here.
Dee Dee has made the center a part of her life for over 10 years. A few years back, staff asked if she'd be interested in working the front desk.
I said, well, who's going to pay me? And I'm thinking, I'm 82 years old. What do I need, What's the answer for that?
Well, the answer was simple. Dee Dee was hired.
And now I'm here working 2 days a week. And I'm playing cards 3 days a week. But I'm with my friends. I'm with people that I enjoy. It's the way you keep going. And you got to keep going because once we stop, it's over with.
Walk into this group on a weekday afternoon, and you'll find a lively group of seniors deep in a game of canasta. And while these card games help keep their minds sharp, what's really forming here are lasting friendships.
I met Dee Dee, and she's the one who checked me in. That was the beginning of a beautiful friendship, and it's not extended to the other people here.
The beautiful friendships formed in these welcoming spaces often become lifelines and a powerful reminder of just how much these centers mean to the people who rely on them every day.
It's not an exaggeration. Every time I'm at West Flamingo Senior Center, somebody comes up to me and tells me, if not for the staff here, if not for this building, if not for the programming, they don't think that they would be alive. This place literally saves lives, it prolongs lives, and it makes for better, more enjoyable lives.
It's a big day at the center. Everyone's loading up for a group trip to Zion National Park. And Commissioner Michael Naft, who spends quite a bit of time with this tight-knit community, made sure to stop by and see the group off before they hit the road.
Making sure that we're giving back just a little bit by creating space and opportunity for them to excel in their later years is truly valuable.
What happens inside the walls of Clark County Senior Centers goes far beyond scheduled trips and activities.
So once they get here, everybody's so welcoming, it's going to be hard for them not to come back. So that's what we try to do, is encourage people to come. And then you hear a lot of stories of people going, oh, I came in here and I joined this group, and now me and so-and-such go to lunch once a week or twice a week or go to dinners together. And it's just good to hear that there's a good connection here.
And there's no doubt this group of ladies have a good connection.
And we say good morning to each other every day.
Every morning, yeah.
Every day.
Meet the Golden Girls of Clark County, all dressed and ready for the Electric Daisy chair aerobics class. This isn't your average workout class. It's a dance party with chairs, and when these women aren't shaking it, they're planning their next big adventure.
Doing another cruise. Yeah, we are. We think about going for her birthday. She turned 80, so we're going to do another next year. She turned 80. I'm sorry. Nice year.
Cruises, birthdays, spontaneous lunches, this group does everything together.
So many lovely women, and like we said, we do things together and we enjoy each other.
These ladies come from all walks of life with stories as unique as they are.
It brings in a sisterhood. It's like we've all been through life, so we can share and talk, and every once in a while, if we need to feel like we need to call a certain person just to cry on or just to listen, you know that somebody's there.
Some have faced illness, others have faced loss. And what they found here is the kind of friendship that's more like family, the kind that shows up no matter what.
It just feels good to know that you have that support at this age, stages of our life.
When I retired, they said, you're going to go back to work because you're going to be so bored. And I wish they could see me now. Yeah. Because I'm just having too much fun.
Fun that includes spontaneous celebrations, including themed birthday parties for each other. This group planned a full-on penny party for their friend, Penny.
Oh my God. I'm still recovering.
The fun never ends for the Golden Girls, who are grounded in love and support for each other.
Oh, they're my family. I couldn't live without them. Yeah. They are just, you don't know how much love is in this room.
Love that extends to anyone and everyone, and around here, there's always room for one more in the circle. At Clark County Senior Centers, no one grows old alone.
When people come here, they're not going to leave here feeling like, oh, I didn't feel welcome or nothing. Every time someone comes here, a friendship is formed.
Keeping your mind going, your mind and your body going.
And we give them something else to think about. We give them hope. We give them joy. We give them something to look forward to every week.
Somebody was just asking me, do I enjoy my job? And I said, I love it, but this is the best part.
The bonds bonds and friendships formed at places like the West Flamingo Senior Center are truly life-changing. If you're interested in learning more about Clark County Senior Centers, you can visit ClarkCountyNV.gov. Well, for some seniors, staying connected to the community looks a little different. This is where another vital service provided through Clark County steps in. From personal care assistants who lend a helping hand to caseworkers who check in just to make sure everything is okay, Clark County is bringing compassion, care, and connection directly to seniors where they live.
Then you're going to stand it up on the side. With this knife, you're going to slice it down. So I have room for my, you know what I'm making, don't you? My pickled beets and eggs. Yes.
Friendships come in all forms, and sometimes they start in the most unexpected ways.
I feel like me and Miss Barbara are like best friends.
We're two peas in a pod.
Two peas in a pod who have grown to rely on one another and, more importantly, care for one another. Today, Adriana is here to check on her friend Barbara and offer any help she may need.
She keeps me steady. She sees that I get my services that I need and checks on me to see how I'm doing, and that is so important.
Adriana is more than just a helping hand. As a personal care assistant with Clark County's Homemaker Home Health Aid Program, she's a calm, reliable presence in Barbara's life, someone who brings both support and peace of mind.
That's fine. That's fine?
Yeah.
Okay.
For people like Barbara, living on their own can still come with challenges. That's where personal care assistants like Adriana step in with small acts of care that make a big difference.
It's rewarding to be able to see like the happiness and just like knowing that they're comfortable. So yeah, it's just like, it makes me happy. It makes me feel good.
For Barbara, it's more than just help around the house. It's the relationships, the reassurance, and the feeling someone truly cares.
I always ask her, because I know she has like sleeping problems, so I always ask her how she slept, how she's doing, like did she eat, things like that, yeah, just to make sure she's okay.
She is a very intuitive young lady, and I appreciate that because she can walk in the door and tell me you've had a bad night without me ever putting on a false smile. She knows if I've had a bad night.
Adriana comes by to offer help to Barbara a few times a week, but Barbara's care doesn't end there. She also has a dedicated support system keeping an eye out for her.
What is your PCA helping you out with?
Grocery shopping, standing by for my shower, making sure I'm safe, cleaning. The support system is remarkable. If I have a problem I can't get an answer to, I can call Kat.
Kat is a Clark County social worker who checks in regularly. She's part of the team, making sure Barbara's needs are met and someone Barbara knows she can count on.
I love working with Miss Barbara. So she's been lovely. It's been fun to visit with her, and even when she has things going on, she always has such a bright attitude to her. Like, she has a good energy, has a good outlook on life, and I've always appreciated that from her.
Kat has supported Barbara through some difficult chapters, including a recent hospital stay. At one point, it wasn't clear if Barbara would be able to return home at all. But thanks to the Clark County Homemaker Program, she was able to recover where she's most comfortable, right here at home.
I appreciate it so much because, as I've said before, I would be in a nursing home if I didn't have the services and the people surrounding me.
The goal of the program is to keep seniors comfortable in their own homes, allowing them to maintain their dignity and independence for as long as possible.
And knowing that these tasks that you're completing and like these conversations you're having are changing someone in a little way or in a big way, it just makes it all feel worth it.
We do have some wonderful people working at Clark County that just in the Homemaker program that just makes our lives so much better.
With each visit, each check-in, Kat and the team remind Barbara and so many others that they are not alone and that no matter their age or challenges, they still matter.
Thank you. It was good seeing you. Have a good one. Bye.
Whether it's a helping hand with daily tasks or just someone to talk to, Clark County is making sure seniors like Barbara feel seen, supported, and truly cared for. If you or a loved one could benefit from in-home services, you can send an email to adultcareservices@clarkcountynv.gov or call us at 702-455-4270. For many older adults, staying in the place they call home means more than care. It means having a home they can actually afford. Up next, we take a closer look at how Clark County is meeting that need, investing millions through the Welcome Home Community Housing Fund to create more affordable housing options for seniors across Southern Nevada.
Oh, there we go.
Diana Fields shares her space and her heart with Ginger Snap, her little dog and constant companion. Together, they've made a home at Tempo 4, an affordable housing complex designed just for seniors living on a fixed income.
So moving here is like going to the Ritz, and you know, what more could I ask for?
Tempo 4 is one of the newest senior communities made possible through Clark County's affordable housing efforts. In partnership with Ovation Development and federal leaders, the county is addressing a critical housing need across Southern Nevada. Diana was among the first to move in back in June of 2024, and for her, this is more than just a beautiful place to live. It's safe, welcoming, and built for seniors to thrive.
Being a senior now, it is such an incredible blessing to have this type of community. And I think it's necessary so that our seniors can be safe, that they can have the opportunity to be self-sufficient.
Diana takes pride in her beautiful apartment. She points out the high ceilings, which she thinks makes the apartment feel open and airy. The bathrooms are built for accessibility, and her master bedroom features a large, spacious closet.
But look at this. I forgot clothes I had because my closets were so small. I had everything crammed together.
Beyond the beautiful living space, what really makes this place special is the sense of community. From morning coffee and tea to bingo nights and monthly celebrations, there's always something bringing neighbors together.
What do we have going this week?
With so much happening each day, there's no time to feel bored or lonely living here. It's Friday morning, and Diana joins her neighbors to kick off the day with coffee and donuts to catch up and enjoy each other's company. Unlike her old complex, where the lack of community offerings left her feeling isolated, Diana now enjoys a vibrant social life that fills her days with connection and joy.
Just incredible difference here. I did not realize that I was depressed, I was isolated, and I was hopeless. And coming here, that's just not even the vocabulary even we know.
Diana, along with Ginger Snap, proudly give us a tour of the place they call home, including the community garden, where neighbors are welcome to pick whatever they need.
We can have any of this. We have tomatoes, and we have peppers, and there's sweet peppers.
Special features include a spacious laundry room overlooking the year-round heated pool, a fitness center, computer rooms with internet access, and large common areas ideal for community gatherings.
It is such a wonderful environment.
It's the kind of environment and community that steps up when it matters most. That became clear when Diana got very ill and needed a little extra help.
My friends here walked my dog, brought me food. They were so caring and compassionate, and it was so nice.
Beautiful places like Tempo 4 don't happen by accident. They're made possible partly through Clark County's Welcome Home Community Housing Fund, a bold and historic investment launched in 2022 to create more affordable housing options, especially for seniors.
The Welcome Home Fund has funded over 30 new and rehab development projects, multifamily rental projects that are affordable. So affordable housing projects, we have been one of the funding sources in those, but a lot of those projects could not have proceeded without the funding that the county provides.
With $250 million dedicated to the cause and nearly 5,000 housing units supported, half of them for seniors, Clark County is helping older adults live with dignity, connection, and comfort.
All of us deserve access to safe and secure housing, everyone in our community. And that includes seniors, especially seniors that may have less resources, may be a little more physically frail, and may need that additional support.
As one of the most housing-challenged urban areas in the nation, this effort stands out. The Welcome Home Funds are the first of their kind provided by local government in Nevada.
That's historic and unheard of for a local government to do, and it's really important, and it really means we're taking a leadership role, even compared to other jurisdictions our size across the country, in making an investment of this scale to address this problem.
Clark County's commitment to provide affordable senior housing is giving Diana and so many others more than just comfort. It's giving them a true sense of home and belonging.
As a senior, you want to have your later years happy.
And that's what every senior deserves, to spend their latter years surrounded by care, community, and peace of mind. Having a safe, affordable place to live can make all the difference. And when you combine this with the comfort of knowing someone is there to help at home and the friendships built at senior centers, it's clear Clark County is creating more than just services. We're building a foundation of care, a sense of belonging, and a community where seniors can truly thrive together for better. If you or someone you know would like more information on any of the programs we've featured in this show, you can visit ClarkCountyNV.gov. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time.
So it's so beneficial. These programs are life-saving.
It just feels good to know that you have that support at this age, stages of our life.
And it's fun, it's encouraging seniors to do something more with their life than just get up and sit down and watch TV.
Just being here and just hanging out with the seniors, and they all love being here.
It's very easy to make friends with people here from all different backgrounds and whatever.
You feel safe and cared about.
I'm doing great.
That's so good to hear. That's my favorite news.
You have to embrace that you're still around, that you still breathe, that you still can do stuff, even when you're hurt. Just do it. Don't stop doing it. Don't stop living.